Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. My name is Tammy and I'm so glad to have all you Capricorns. I don't know what you call it, like Cancer, you say Cancerians, Scorpio or Scorpions, Capricornians. Okay, that's what we'll go with. Well, I'm happy to have all you Capricornians with me today for this special July zodiac reading. Last month was the first time I did this. I did zodiac readings for the status of, the chakras, and it got there's Parker, she's saying hello. It got a lot of good feedback, so I will do that one again in October. And so today we are going to do one on connecting with one of our spiritual team members, and I will do this one again in November. Now, before we get started, and I'm sorry, Parker is right here. If you don't know Parker, she is my spiritual German Shepherd. She loves anytime I'm in this room doing anything. So if you hear her and you haven't heard her before, if you're new to the channel, she's my partner in crime, right? Yeah. Okay, sorry. So what I was going to say, as far as let's do some quick housekeeping. The only thing I really want to go over is if you would consider subscribing to the channel. The YouTube algorithm is real and it is based off of watch time and the number of subscribers. Watch time is pretty easy to get, subscribers not so much. So if you would consider subscribing to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. You could turn the notifications off, that will not offend me. And that's it. So again, if you would subscribe, again, thank you. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. All right. Oh, Parker just saw a truck in the driveway. Parker, stop. No, you can't do that. She's about to knock over some crystals. No, get out of the box. We got a shipment going out and she's checking it out. All right. So anyway, I'm sorry. So anyway, for those of you new, welcome. Now, before I start any reading, especially, well, it's any reading, but on the weekly readings, I always pull a crystal that I feel drawn to. And for you guys, Capricorn, I've felt really drawn to Sunstone. Sunstone is just such a great crystal. And it is just phenomenal. It works with our solar plexus. It works with our sacral chakra as well, and it's just, I love it, and the fact that it's shaped like a heart, I love it as well too. So I was just drawn for that. So you may want to work with some Sunstone this week. Now, what I'm going to do is I will be drawing 5 cards from the traditional tarot deck to connect with one of your members of your spiritual team. Now, really quickly, and I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling. We have a whole big spiritual team. When we're conceived, that is when we get our guardian angel, and they are with us until we leave the meat suit. But as we move throughout life, we pick up so many angels on the way. We have protection angels, we have galactic guides, we have spirit animals, we have spirit guides, we have scribes, cherubs, elementals, and everything in between. Some of us know how many we don't know how many we have. Some of them we never even hear of. Some we work with a lot. For some of us, we only work with our guardian angels. Some people don't even work with their guardian angels. So, it really just depends. So, anyway, we're going to pull and talk to one of the guides. And again, remember, this is a general reading, Capricorn, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. I can't get like super specific. I can't, draw clarifying cards to ask more detail because this is a general reading. If you're interested in your own personal reading, go to yournaturalhealer.com/services. I have all different types available, packages, different times. So just check that out. Don't get frustrated if it doesn't resonate. Don't go, oh, this is a bunch of woo-woo. It happens when it's general because I'm not connecting to your specific energy. Now, if it does resonate with you, wonderful. Take your right hand, take a deep breath in as you place it on your heart and say, yes, I claim this for myself. All right. But again, don't get frustrated if it doesn't resonate. Okay. Now, so what we're going to do is I'm going to draw the 5 cards, and then we'll go through these one at a time. And then at the end, whatever angel we're talking to is going to convey a message from your guardian angel, okay? Now, one of the cool things really quickly is that there's a whole legion of angels, and there's a hierarchy to them. So think of it like your guardian angel is the CEO of You Inc., okay? And depending on what's going on in your life, your guardian angel, I'm just going to refer as a he, he'll delegate to certain angels that he knows can handle the task. Your spiritual team is here to help you be the best version of you, okay? It's their job, it's their mission, it's their purpose, it's their passion to guide you, to help you. So they're never going to steer you wrong. And if your guardian angel doesn't feel somebody's up to the task, your guardian angel is going to handle it. Okay? All right. So the first card we're going to draw kind of gives us a little bit of insight as to it's representative of what type of angel or guide that we're dealing with. And who we're dealing with on your spiritual team today, Capricorn, is, okay, you got the 10 of Pentacles reverse. All right. The 10 of Pentacles, when it's in reverse, is not a really good card for domestic issues. So this is a guide that's going to be almost like a family counselor. Okay, this is your angelic family counselor. Okay, and so there must be some right now in your current space, some family feuding, some arguing, disputes, fights. I hope it's not super, super serious, but it's serious enough that they need to get involved. All right. So let's see what other cards we pull to see if they give us a little more insight as to what's going on. So the first card I'm going to pull is a message that this guide is trying to get to you right now. Okay? Right now, as you're watching this is the message they need to say. And you got the Star. This is a good card. This is about hope for the future. And this is saying that you need, whatever you're going through with your family right now, it's going to be okay. Because there is going to be calm and serenity after the storm. There is going to be balance. There's hope for the future. And they want you to understand this. No matter how difficult it is right now, no matter how maybe hurt you are or sad you are, maybe even mad, remember, all those things are part of being human, Capricorn, and it's okay to feel those things as long as we're not trying to be vindictive or negative in any way. As long as we're responding for our highest good and the highest good of others. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be sad, frustrated. So they want you to know right now, please, please understand that there is going to be calm and serenity after the dust settles, okay? People are going to like you for what you are. I don't know if it's somebody's trying to tell you how to live your life or what, but when the dust settles, they're going to like you for who and what you are, not what anybody else is expecting you to be. So if that's why you're fighting here, is because you're standing up for yourself and you're defending your beliefs and things, that's wonderful. You should never, ever let anybody tell you what you should do, as long as it's, as long as you're not on a destructive path and they're trying to help you. But, if you want to be a teacher and they're saying, oh, well, there's no money in that, you need to be an astrophysicist. Don't let people guide your life. This is your life. You're the one that has to live it, okay? But as I said, as you stand up for yourself, yes, there's a lot of, I just hear a lot of yelling, a lot of yelling, a lot of yelling, a lot of yelling, a lot of screaming. I think there's a lot of hateful words that aren't necessarily being meant, like I hate you and I maybe effing hate you. I think there's a lot of hateful words being said, but they're really not, they're not coming from the heart. That's coming from the sacral chakra, because remember, our sacral chakra is raw emotion. And I think that these nasty words that are being said are also a little bit from the root chakra as well, because that is our sense of security. So you're feeling ganged up on, you're feeling picked on, and you're almost feeling backed into a corner. So yes, this is really, 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 really sucks. But your family counselor guide wants you to know that there will be calm and peace once this is done. There is hope for your future. There's going to be balance, and it's going to be beautiful. You're going to be the star of your own life. Okay? So just meditate. If there is a lot of this anger going on, please make sure you meditate to center yourself, to calm yourself. If you need to journal. You can always burn pages, rip them up, throw them away, whatever. But journaling is a great way to get some feelings out that you might not necessarily mean, but words that may come out that you go in the end, okay, I shouldn't have said that. Journal, but definitely meditate. Really focus on those, the sacral, actually all of them, your root, your sacral's coming into it. Your heart chakra is being tested, your throat chakra, because you're trying to speak your authentic truth, be your authentic self, and somebody's trying to shut that down. So I've been saying this a lot to everybody, to all the zodiac signs. Do my guided, it's a quickie 7 main chakra guided meditation. It's like 13, 14 minutes long, and it hits all the chakras. It will balance, it will activate, and it will heal. Okay, so do that while you're going through it. If you have to do it every single day to center and to align those chakras, do it. All right. And anytime you're feeling overwhelmed, just close your eyes and take a deep breath in through the nose for 4 seconds, hold it for 2 seconds, and then exhale for 4 seconds, and do that a few times, and you'll feel much better. Keep yourself centered. Okay? All right, so your family therapist guide now has been giving you a message, and for some time now in your recent past, and you've been ignoring it. Now, again, because this is a general reading, I'm not sure if you've heard or you've seen the message, but I don't know if you've consciously acknowledged it or if you're subconsciously acknowledging it. If you're subconsciously acknowledging it, it's definitely not clicking. And if you're blatantly ignoring it, that makes sense why your guide's going, no. You need to stop ignoring this message. The message has probably come through in dreams, things being said, or symbolism in dreams. It could be things, synchronicities you're seeing, maybe certain songs that are, constantly playing, or a song that popped up in your head for no reason. Just things of that nature, numbers, symbols, whatever. The messages have been there. And if you don't pay attention and take this message, they're going to turn up the volume, and then it's going to get really annoying. Okay? So the message that you need to hear that you've been blowing off there, Capricorn. Oh, the sun. Well, that's a wonderful message. Why would you blow that off? The sun is the highest vibrational card in the whole 78 card tarot deck. Okay, they have been wanting you to know that you have success within you, and that, yeah, you've been the victim a little bit, and it's made you question yourself. And this makes so much sense now. And I think that maybe family members, they've obviously, maybe they've been lying to you or trying to trick you or deceive you in somehow to get you to do what they want to do, and that's why this is blown up. But your guide has been trying to give you messages that, hey, this is happening. Don't let it happen. You know, it's your life. You are going to be successful. Your life path, if you choose to walk it, is going to be highly vibrational. It's going to be filled with sun, filled with love, filled with success, filled with opportunity, filled with abundance. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. As long as you're living your authentic life, the sun card, this vibration is yours. And you've been ignoring that. It's your path. There's nothing more I can say to that. Stop ignoring this. All right? Your path is, wow. You know, your guide is really wanting you to understand, there's no more this victim crap going on as long as you stand up for yourself and you remain true to yourself, Capricorn. That's all I can say. All right, the next card is how you can better connect, not just to this guide, but to all of your spiritual team, all right? And you got the 8 of Cups. All right, well, the 8 of Cups is all about walking away from things. And this is saying that you really need to do some soul searching. Again, and God, this makes so much sense. This is your path to walk. In order for you to connect with your guides, you need to connect you're in your heart of hearts, in that heart space. It's got to be turned on. You need to search your soul for what you truly want, which is going to open up eventually your soul's purpose. But you need to search your soul. What is it, Capricorn, that you want? And to be able to connect with your guides. Again, if people are telling you, oh, this is a bunch of woo-woo, oh, there's no such thing as angels and this, that, and the other. Walk away from that. You don't need to listen to that. If that is what you believe, you don't need to listen to that. But if you're letting people put doubt into your head, yes, then you are going to have a hard time connecting. So walk away from those things that don't serve you well. If you're not meditating, you've got to meditate. You've got to open up that third eye. Everybody, third eye, always, intuition and psychic ability, which is true. But it also helps us to connect and receive those messages from our guides. So again, doing that meditation I told you about, it's going to hit all of your chakras. But to connect to your team, you need to be all in. You can't have one foot in when, you can't be in the closet about it, okay? And I'm not saying going out and preaching. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in your soul, okay? In your soul. Don't ignore your soul or only feed your soul when it's convenient for everybody else, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But that's pretty cut and dry. All right, so the last card in this spread, card number 5, is how your guardian angel is, how your spirit guide, spirit team member, in this case your family guide, is helping you on your spiritual path. And the card you got is the Tower. Now don't freak out. Usually I freak out when I see the Tower, and I didn't freak out. And that's because this is actually a good thing. This guide is saying that your whole belief system needs to change, and that you're on this path of renewal, of self-discovery. And it's like with the Tower card, normally it's all about chaos and destruction and horrible things happening to us that have to happen in order for us to move forward. Well, it's kind of the same thing spiritually, is that, if, you hear so many times of people who grew up a certain religion, but they don't believe it anymore, but they still go through the motions. They go to church and they kind of, they do what they got to do to put on this facade, but their whole faith system is built on shaky foundation, and that's going to come down. And that's what's happening here. And I don't know if that's what this family stuff has to do with, but as far as your spiritual path, your whole belief system is changing, and it's changing for the better, because it's changing for your highest good. It's changing to serve you and your needs, your soul. It's a whole renewal. So this is one of the first times I'm actually happy to see the Tower card. I mean, that's all. Capricorn, y'all's reading was really easy. Most of these have been taking about 30 minutes, but I mean, your guys has been like, bam, just right in a row, pretty cut and dry. Remember, this is your life, nobody else's, okay? Just always do things that it's from the heart space, and it's serving your highest good and the highest good of everybody else, and that's all you can ask for, all right? So let's go ahead and draw your oracle message. And I'm going to cut the cards and take the bottom one. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, Capricorn. Oh, someone else got this. Radical self-acceptance. I forget what zodiac sign got this. It says, I got to read it off camera. It's so small print. It says, you are perceived the way you perceive yourself. That makes sense. I mean, if you're putting on this fake facade, nobody is seeing the real you. So, and that's for anybody, if you put off this facade that you're this hard, emotionless person, you're not going to have people that want to come to you and confide in you or talk to you about their problems. And if you put off that, that you love to talk to everybody and you just tell everybody's business, again, people aren't going to want to tell you their business. Radical self-acceptance. Be your authentic self, no matter what that is. Okay? And I'm talking about be your authentic self in your relationships. Be your authentic self at your job. Always be your authentic self. And while some people may not agree, let's say you're in a family and all your family members went to, I don't know, let's say Harvard, and you wanted to go to community college. Don't do that fake it till you make it kind of thing. It's your life. And you doing what you want to do, as long as, again, it's not hurting anybody else, it's coming from the heart space, and it's for your highest good, don't worry about what everybody else is. Don't be a people pleaser. Accept and love yourself. And this is all about working on the heart chakra. Capricorn, love yourself for you. And everybody else will love you for you too. And we said that. We said that with the star. I told you, people are going to like you for what you are, who you are. That's amazing. They're reiterating that. People are going to love you for who you really, truly are, not for who you're trying to be or pretend to be. All right, well, that's all I have for you, Capricorn. I mean, y'all's was pretty cut and dry. I hope that this resonated, and I wish you all the best of luck with this. If this did resonate, remember, if you're interested in any products or services, go to yournaturalhealer.com. All of that information will be in the description. It's quite a long description, but there's a lot I got to say. And rather than to say it to you, you can go look there. But anyway, I just want to say thank you again. I hope to see you. I hope to see you on the weekly readings. Monday is the tarot reading, weekly tarot reading, and Fridays are weekly oracle message, which is our email from our guardian angel. All right, so go live your best life, Capricorn, but do it the natural way. Namaste.